Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Julie just woke up from his nap, but I thought I'd give you guys kind of a pretty brief update of Julie. Hi. It probably won't be brief. No, it's probably gonna be long. I don't even think I posted a 1-year update. I did, however, film his first birthday party, and I definitely will edit that and post that. So I did film that. I also filmed his 2-year birthday party that we just had, not last weekend, 2 weekends ago? 2 weekends ago, I think now. So I will also post that and let you guys see that video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Are you waving? You're not in the camera. You come stay right here. Come sit here. Come sit here. Good job. See, now you're in the camera. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, say hi. This is Julie. He's 2 years old now. He's so big. It's actually quite insane. The last year has gone by extremely quick, but he's now going to read his book, so sorry if he's talking in the background. So I guess I'll just kind of give you an update. Julian is in daycare. He loves it there. He's actually in a home daycare. I really enjoy Julian's daycare provider. I think she's really great, and Julian seems to really enjoy her. So the reason I chose a home daycare actually was just because I was very familiar with them in general. My mom used to do home daycare. My aunt's done a home daycare. I went to home daycares. So to me, it just made sense for Julian. Like, I wanted him to be in a place where, you know, he felt at home, as opposed, not that like there's anything wrong with a center daycare or anything like that, but that's what I wanted for him. I wanted to feel like his second home. So actually we call our daycare provider Mother Margaret. And she's basically like Julian's second mom. That was really important to me, to kind of have Julian be with someone who he would be really close to, at least for, you know, however long they're in daycare for. I see, we're not leaving yet. Before he goes off to like preschool or kindergarten or whatever. In terms of walking and learning to walk and stuff over the last year, Julian was actually a super late walker. He didn't actually walk until he was 20 months old. So I think it was around, I'm not very good at math, but I think it was around February, late February, he started to actually walk. He knew how to walk though. So he actually started to take his first steps and whatever in December. I think it was December, and I thought for sure he was going to start walking, and he didn't. He went back to crawling, speed crawling, that is. Basically, he could crawl faster than he could walk, and so he just continued to crawl, which drove everybody nuts. It drove me nuts here because we have dogs, so he was constantly on the floor, and it's got dog hair on it no matter how often I vacuum. Made Mother Margaret quite frustrated because, you know, like, she wanted him to walk just like every other kid would walk at a certain age. So it was just frustrating for me, especially in general, because I wanted to make sure, of course, that he wasn't falling behind, that something wasn't wrong. Julian actually did really, really well with food when he was between 1 and 18 months old. Since then, it's kind of definitely gotten a little bit more frustrating for me. He now just won't touch any vegetables unless I somehow manage to hide it in his food. Like, chop up spinach really finely and put it in grilled cheese. He used to be good at eating vegetables, or at least decent, like he would eat them, but now he refuses to eat a lot of things. But other than that, he's good with food if you don't give him vegetables. He has started to get into the terrible twos now, which apparently start right when your child turns 2. So if you didn't know that, you now know. Be prepared. Basically, it was like his second birthday, and he was already being a butt. He was being a butt. Some of Julian's likes are, Julian loves cars. Cars and trucks are Julian's thing. He plays with cars and trucks all day long. I actually wanted to get him to sit down with me and learn colors and numbers, or at least... Oh, that's your car. But of course, he wouldn't sit still and pay attention. He just plays with cars like he's doing right now. So I actually found this really cool YouTube channel. It's called Super Kids TV, and it basically, all it is learning colors and numbers and stuff using trucks and cars and like ambulances, police cars, fire trucks, all that kind of stuff. And it's right up Julian's alley. Literally, I turned that on and it was like he watched it for an hour and he didn't play with any toys. Like he just sat there and watched, which was absolutely amazing. Because normally if I try and get him to watch any kind of like show, he just wants to play, which is fine. But if it's like an educational show, he didn't want to watch it because it wasn't, I guess because it wasn't cars and trucks. So this is a really cool channel that I did find. I'll link it down below for you guys in case you guys have kids that are interested in cars and trucks and you're wanting them to learn colors and numbers, or at least kind of be exposed to that. He absolutely still loves to have his soother, which I'm transitioning out right now. I'm trying to stop giving it to him during the day. So during the day, it stays in his room, out of sight, until it's nap time or bedtime, and then he's allowed to have it. And that seems to be working out pretty good. I do bring it with me sometimes when we go out, like if we're going somewhere where I don't want to be embarrassed by a temper tantrum or I think he's gonna freak out, say like the doctor's office or something, I might bring it with me just in case, not showing it to him or giving it to him until, you know, the situation may arise where he might want it. If he asks for it and I don't have it, he is going to freak out. Another thing, Julian. I'm gonna get you! You're a goose. Another thing Julian loves are his shoes. He loves them. I don't know where they are, Julie. I try not to get him to wear them in the house, but honestly, he will have a temper tantrum if he doesn't have these things on. I tried to get him to go in the pool at his birthday party, and he freaked out because he wanted his shoes left on. He's a little bit overly obsessed about his shoes, at least at our house. At Mother Margaret's house, there are rules, and the rules are you take your shoes off at the stairs. But here, he likes to get away with those things. Or he gets away with those things. So some of Julian's other likes are he loves to sleep, which is awesome. I think I probably let you guys know in previous videos that he was a really good sleeper. Well, he's still an awesome sleeper. If anything, over the last year, we've maybe had like 5 nights where he's, you know, woken up in the middle of the night and we've had a hard time getting him back to sleep. It rarely happens, and that is super. I love it. He's also pretty good at nap time, and that's all thanks to Mother Margaret for that one. As soon as I started taking Julian there, he has had a nap in the afternoon, and it's been amazing. Before that, when I was on maternity leave, he would never nap for me. I try and put him in his crib. He might be quiet for 30 minutes, and then he was screaming and wanted to come out. But ever since I put him into daycare, his nap routine is on point. Julian is also starting to really love coloring. Yeah, that's the TV. He loves to color. He loves, like I said, he loves to play with his trucks and cars. He's not super into animals right now. I'm trying to get him to learn about the different animals and the sounds, and he will make the sounds of animals and stuff like that, but he's just not into it as much as he is cars and trucks or basically anything with wheels. Julian has been really good at talking. At least I feel he's really good. He can say a number of words, probably well over 50. I don't even count them anymore. And he can say small sentences, or he can speak in small sentences. So he always asks, like, where is he? When he's asking for daddy, he says, where is he? And then where's that? He wants to know all of those things. He asks, what's that all the time. We call him, what's that, what's that? He's still learning to, like, when I ask him what something is, he even though I know he knows what it is, he won't always say what it is. So we're still working on that. But I feel like that will come because every once in a while he just kind of out of the blue surprises me with saying something or knowing something that I knew that he has known, he just hasn't said it. So I feel like things are going well there. We still have to have our 2-year doctor's appointment, and of course they'll probably tell me if they think he needs to go have any kind of like speech training, I don't know what you call it. That's kind of like a wrap on Julian, just like what he's into right now, you know, the last year, and kind of a really quick recap. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and you can hit that little notification bell because that's going to alert you when I do post a new video. So you might want to hit that just so it sends you a notification, lets you know that I have a new video up for you guys to see. And that is all. So we will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Bye, Tia.